Alright, today I'm going to be doing another tier list. This is the fan bases tier list. I put on the community section a couple weeks ago that I was thinking about doing this video, and I've decided to do it here. So today we're going to be ranking basically the encounters, the experiences I've had with certain artists' fan bases, and I guess we'll call them stans too, I guess. More of these people would fall into the stan kind of category. So yeah, I'm going to be ranking these based on how crazy they are. We have the tiers I'm scared of you, because there has been some people that I'm genuinely scared of because they just love this artist maybe a little bit too much. Then we have pretty toxic, slightly toxic, and chill. You know, people that are just, you know, we don't care if you hate them, we don't care if you love them. It's subjective, it's music, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's hop into this. I know I have some of these people on here twice, but we have a good group of people here. First one is Playboy Cardi. Playboy Cardi. Now, I did all three of his albums. I liked all three. I didn't love Whole Lotta Red on a first listen, and the Cardi fans were not the happiest with that. I'm gonna put them in pretty toxic. Like, I know Cardi fans can be kind of crazy, like with the Rico Nasty stuff and all that, but my encounters I've had with them, they're not the worst people. Like, they're not terrible, but like I said, with Whole Lotta Red, I didn't even really know how to feel about it on a first listen. I'd like it now. Like, I love that record now, but I didn't know how to feel about it on a first listen, and they just, like, some of them were just going in on the comments. But then some of them were really chill on like the Die Lit videos and like the self-titled videos. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in pretty toxic. I don't think they're quite up to the top tier, the scary boys. Next up we got SZA. Now this surprised me. I didn't know SZA fans were so, like, I mean, they're very loyal. They're very harsh too. They're very, like, yeah, SZA fans. I didn't love Control. Like, I didn't hate it either, but it wasn't like the best thing I've ever heard. And they just absolutely, like, crucified me in the comments. Like, if you go to that video, well, you won't be able to see dislikes now, but the like to dislike ratio is crazy. I don't know, man. SZA fans, I'm putting them in the top tier here because they are legit crazy. I didn't expect that at all, and I don't even hate SZA as an artist. I respect her as an artist. Like, that album was just, it was cool, I guess. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it either. But if you look at the comments, you would think that I hated that album, which I didn't. So yeah, SZA fans surprisingly are pretty like hardcore, pretty insane. So yeah, they gotta go up there. I might do like a video revisiting that album or checking out. I don't even know if she has other albums. She probably does. But yeah, SZA fans, kind of insane, kind of crazy. Next up we have Olivia Rodrigo. I reacted to her album Sour, and once again, this is kind of similar to SZA's case. I might put it in pretty toxic though, because they didn't seem as, like, insane as SZA fans. Obviously, this isn't like, I keep saying SZA fans in general. Obviously, not all SZA fans are crazy, or all Cardi fans, or all any of these fan bases. It's just what I've experienced. So, yeah, I did a reaction to Sour. I liked it. I didn't love it. Kind of similar to the SZA album. But if you look at the comments, you would have thought that I absolutely hated the album, which I didn't. So yeah, I'm going to put it in pretty toxic. I mean, most of them are probably pretty young, so it makes sense. A lot of young fan bases are pretty, like, ride or die with their artists, and they're pretty loyal. So yeah, I'm going to put them in pretty toxic. Tyler, the Creator. Tyler's a tough one because I reacted to Call Me If You Get Lost, and another example where I liked the album, but I didn't think it was good as Igor, and people just were not having it in the comment section, which really was surprising to me because I said so many positive things about the album. I had a couple negative things to say about it, and people just, like, I don't know, man. YouTube comments are crazy, and just fan bases and stans in general are insane. So I'm thinking, like, honestly, almost I'm scared of you, but I think I'm gonna go pretty toxic for Tyler. Pink Floyd fans, Pink Floyd fans, I have like a weird relationship with these people. The first album I really liked, Dark Side of the Moon. I really liked that album. You know, I had the Pink Floyd fans on my side, but even in that video, there was some Pink Floyd fans just hating on it, hating on the fact that I had to edit the video. Excuse me? I had to edit, like, what? Do you not understand YouTube? That just baffled me. I mean, I feel like a lot of their fans are gonna be of the older generation, so it makes sense that they don't understand how YouTube works. Yeah, a lot of them, like, I loved that album too, but I had like one negative thing to say about it, and I think it was Us and Them was the track that I didn't like, and some of them went kind of crazy. And then obviously Wish You Were Here, I wasn't a big fan of that album, and a lot of them didn't like that as well. But there was some chill Pink Floyd fans in the comments too that understood that it was just my opinion and it's not the end of the world. So yeah, I'm actually gonna put them in Slightly Toxic. I think that's fitting. Death Grips. See, Death Grips is tough to rank because I've only given like Death Grips positive reactions, because I think all the albums that I've listened to for them have been great albums. I'm gonna put them in Slightly Toxic though, because there has been some cases where like I've seen stuff on the internet where they just are kind of insane, and they're kind of, I don't know, they can be kind of annoying at times. But personally, my experience with them hasn't been too bad. So yeah, I think Slightly Toxic is fitting. AJR, I'm gonna put in Pretty Toxic. I only listened to one of their albums, which is OK Orchestra. The record was garbage, as I expected. And yeah, a lot of AJR fans saw that video. They didn't like it, which makes sense because I basically just roasted the album the entire video. I feel like a lot of their fans are younger. I don't know if it excuses them, but it kind of makes sense. Like Pink Floyd fans, like I'm guessing a lot of their fans are older, so it's kind of shocking to see how like stanny they can be, if that's like an adjective. But yeah, AJR fans, they're not like the craziest. I mean, I just don't understand how people can like AJR, honestly. It's just, it honestly blows my mind. I'm gonna put them in Pretty Toxic. I wasn't like, they weren't insane. Like a lot of them seemed to respect that it was just like my opinion, and they can have their own opinions. People can have their own opinions. So yeah, I'm just gonna put them in Pretty Toxic. Kanye West. Honestly, Kanye, this is not even based off of like experiences I've had with Kanye fans, just what I've seen of Kanye fans in general on the internet. Just a bunch of misogyny in general. Not everyone, obviously. Like I'm a huge Kanye fan, but there's some Kanye stans that just take it way too far. And even my Donda review, there was some crazy comments in there. So yeah, I'm gonna put them in I'm Scared of You. Luckily, I haven't had any like crazy experiences with them yet, because I haven't really like said anything that bad about Kanye, because I really do like Kanye a lot. So yeah, but the stuff I have seen of them is kind of crazy. Radiohead, I'm gonna put in Slightly Toxic for Radiohead. Yeah, I feel like, I mean, obviously I love Radiohead, and all of the albums that I've done, except for Pablo Honey, I've given positive reactions to. They do tend to be very stan kind of. It's kind of like a stan culture, and very pretentious. Maybe that's the right word. They can seem very snobby at times. But yeah, they're not bad. All right, last one here is Gorillaz. Gorillaz are going and chill, man. Gorillaz fans are chill. They're super chill. Plastic Beach had a couple negative things to say about that album. They were just like, I mean, it's just, I don't know, something about Gorillaz fans. They seem to get it, bro. They seem to get it. I did a reaction to Demon Days too. Loved that record. They just seem to just enjoy the music. If somebody else doesn't like it, they're like, whatever, doesn't matter, doesn't really affect me. Gorillaz fans, you guys are chill. You guys are great. That's gonna do it for this video. Obviously, this video isn't like too serious. Don't like take this as like gospel or anything. This is just my experiences with these fan bases, and surprisingly, SZA fans are kind of crazy. Obviously, not all SZA fans, just the ones I've run into. So there you go. That's it for this video. I don't even know if this was a good video. Let me know if you enjoyed it down below. And I'm gonna be doing an end of year album ranking soon. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be a dope video. And yeah, exams are gonna be over soon for me, so I'm gonna have a lot more time to film videos, hopefully. Film some more reactions. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.